Hello and welcome to the Art Market Podcasts. Today I'm with newcomer Louise Taylor. Hello Louise.
Hi.
For the listeners, can you tell us a little bit about your company and what you do?
Yeah, I am a printed textile designer and I've just founded my own self-titled design label, Louise Taylor Designs, and just launched my first collection of floral silk printed scarves. I graduated in 2010 from Leeds College of Art with a first-class honours degree in printed textile design. And since then I worked freelance designing print designs for the fashion market until I decided to start my own business venture to set up Louise Taylor Designs last year, with a focus to do what I enjoyed and to develop my designs. I decided to carry on with what I started in my degree collection, so developing my florals, and I wanted to mix my work with fashion and to find a way to show off my paintings and prints. So silk scarf seemed like quite a good way to start and a way to combine my love of both prints and fashion.
So do you sell scarves, you sell prints?
Yeah, and I've also got a greeting card range, which I've also just sort of got into. Yeah, that's just sort of a thing to complement the scarves. So the designs of the scarves have also been adapted onto greeting cards just to sort of go alongside the scarves.
So for people who are at university at the moment, you know, what was your transition from being at university to then deciding, right, I'm going to set up my own business?
Well, I knew that I always really wanted to carry on with what I'd studied. So, and it's quite difficult now to get a job in the design industries. So I just thought I'd give it a good go, and I mean, a lot of the work that we prepared at university is all it all leads on, and you can just carry on with your designs. So it's all really beneficial to just develop it. And I think that's how I started. I just looked back what I'd done and looked what worked, and just thought, right, I'm going to go for it myself and just continue to develop these designs.
But did you have any help with the manufacturing process and things like that?
We did a lot of digital printing at college, so I had an idea how it worked, but a lot of it's just learning, really. I had to sort of get samples and test out different print techniques, and yeah, just sort of get some prints printed, and just that's how I started, really.
So are you doing this full time at the moment, or have you got a part-time job?
I am doing it full time, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is quite impressive.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, since I've just been really busy at the moment, just setting everything up. I want to do my website, but no, it's keeping me busy at the moment.
Oh, well, I think when you start your own business, it's never ending. There's so many different areas to grow your business and to begin. And there is a lot of help out there, but I think it kind of starts with the grassroots, and it starts from you, and it starts what you want to do.
Yeah, definitely.
And developing kind of like different kind of designs and also what you want those designs to be in.
Yeah.
So what's your inspiration?
I take a lot of inspiration from fashion trends and the seasonal trends, which I sort of look to for ideas of colour and themes to work from. Fashion designers like Erdem and Kenzo are two of my favourite designers, and Erdem's collections in particular have always been an influence to me and my work, and I think it's the elegant style that he's got and his sophisticated prints, which I love. I take a lot of inspiration from traditional floral textile patterns and old wallpapers, along with botanical illustrations, and a lot of vintage pieces and finds that I just come across sometimes can inspire me, and some photography, like especially summer gardens and botanical gardens I go to, and they're a sort of a constant inspiration to me. I spend time taking photographs from them, and sometimes I draw straight from them as well, which is quite good, just to sit down and draw straight from a flower and just sort of see how it works, because sometimes you get things that you don't expect if you're drawing really quickly. And I think the rose is a favourite. It just seems so versatile, and there's so many different variations, and it appears across a lot of my design collection.
You're very good at the use of colour and how you put that into your work.
Well, a lot of the colours originally come from the paintings, but then on the computer I sort of hit them to make them more sort of pink if I want them like pink, or and just sort of combine them with colours that complement them.
So do you sell your original paintings, or do you just keep them
No, I don't. I've just got them in my sketchbook at the moment, just sort of sitting there.
Yeah.
But that would be a good idea to maybe try them as prints.
Yeah, I think so, definitely.
Yeah,
it would work. But I think also as well, I think you call yourself, you know, kind of a textile designer, but I love the fact that that you're an artist.
Yeah,
you know,
I really like that as well. That is one of my, so it's important to me that I get my drawings and my paintings sort of across, because it's something that I love doing and I want it to show in my work as well.
I can see a difference with that, the fact that you're not doing it all on a computer. It's natural.
Yeah, and that's what I've wanted to go for. So all my print designs that I've done have been taken from sort of watercolour paintings and drawings of the flowers and roses.
Yeah.
And then I do edit them on the computer, then they're digitally printed, which still capture that original painted detail and sort of capture the watery painted effects as well.
I love that, because it's also romantic.
Yeah.
You know, it has that romantic flow and feel that you can imagine yourself wearing one of your scarves and running down the hill and to meet your loved one, you know. You can imagine that kind of like romantic scene of like, oh,
and the silk works really well in that, because it's such a delicate fabric which flows, so it sort of complements that watercolour effect.
Absolutely. That's what makes your work special.
Sort of intended to be a feminine collection.
Yeah.
Sort of beautiful with that artistic hand-rendered feel, with a sense of that past and nostalgia, romantic. So yeah, that was what I was going for when I was designing the collection. Having
said that though, you could also do a collection of cravats.
Yeah.
We are in this romantic era.
Yeah.
We are kind of stepping into that. And men are starting to dress, they're so dapper. Some men who dress now.
I've also seen a lot of silk scarves being modelled on men now as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's that whole kind of vintage, kind of classic kind of look. Yeah. And also, you know, men are kind of bored of the suits, and it's just a way of jazzing up the suit. You know, it used to be, I think the tie has become quite old-fashioned.
Yeah.
So now it's, and then we went through a stage where people were wearing like jazzy shirts.
Yeah.
You know, but now I think people are wearing more kind of like, as you say, kind of like scarves and cravats.
Yeah. Sort of that individuality, isn't it? They want to get something that's unique.
You know, maybe that's a future collection, maybe something for 2013.
Yeah, a way to develop the design.
So what's your favourite piece?
My favourite piece is titled Romantic Rosa, which is a purple floral print, and it's got mono prints on it as well. I really like the painterly style of that and the subtle colour palette, and that sort of evokes a dreamy romantic mood with that elegant feminine feel. And as well, I think it summarises my own individual style and reflects my own personality and taste. So.
Was you one of those little girls that would make perfume out of rose petals?
Yeah, I did used to do that actually, yeah.
And was you disappointed when it didn't smell?
Yeah, it didn't smell nice, did it?
So what dates are you doing the art markets on, and what are you looking forward to the most about doing it?
I'll be doing the art markets on the 24th of June, and it's quite funny really, because I applied sort of on an off chance and really didn't know what to expect, but when I got the letter to say I was accepted, I was really excited and pleased that I'd been accepted and can't wait to take part. I'm mostly looking forward to showcasing my range to the public and getting some feedback and opinions, and also getting to meet all the other exhibitors and continuing to get further advice.
And for the listeners, Louise won, along with Nicola Rawlings, the best newcomer. With that prize, it's like a pre-prize before the event starts. You get mentoring from our art market team and also a free stand. So how did that feel? Because a lot of people applied for the newcomer. So that must have been quite a boost.
Definitely. It felt like a privilege that somebody had acknowledged my work even, because you're sort of working away and you're in your own little office not really knowing what people are going to think of it. So to apply to something and somebody think that it's good enough to be shown, it's a thrilling,
So what's next? What are your plans?
I think at the moment I'll be continuing to sort of develop my scarf designs and the collection and just continue to develop my business. But in the future I'd like to look to develop and expand my product range further, so take it to new products, like you said, or I thought of cushions and interior pieces, because some of my work is quite suited to interiors as well.
Oh, absolutely. And I can see a whole interior range with you, definitely.
Sort of furnishings and things like that.
Wallpaper and all of it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But for now, I'm going to look to sort of carry on with this and look to do craft fairs and shows and just try and get my scarves into some galleries and boutiques and possibly online. And I'm also in the process of setting up my website, so I'm going to get all that up and running soon, hopefully. So yeah.
Wow. It's really good about the art markets that you can get to talk to other people, you can get to see the reaction of your work.
And that's important.
It is.
That's what you need to know what people think so you can continue to develop.
At the art markets as well, you're going to have a dialogue with the customer. It's relaxed, it's fun. People are picking up your work going, I love this, or, you know, people are trying it on, there's interaction. And you get to know.
Really good.
Yeah, and I think that's exciting more than anything that you get.
Oh, it is, yeah. You get to see what people, and even the range of people that like it.
We're so happy you're one of our newcomers, and we look forward to seeing you on the 24th of June at the art markets.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Louise.
Thank you.
If you would like to know more about the art markets, go to www.artmarkets.co.uk. The art markets will be on the 10th and the 24th of June. We look forward to seeing you and your family there.